Hello, so I just finished filming another video and I just found out that I got accepted into another art market. Like, okay, the thing is though, the art market is in Ateneo and it will be literally 2 days. The 2 days after the market. So I'll have a 4 day straight market time. So yeah, and I hope this will go well. I'm kind of scared, but yeah. Hello, so it's currently 11:35, the night before the market, and like, let me show you my to-do list. Like, I feel is it focusing? There's a lot to do, so yeah, I try not to procrastinate with like my stuff, but I fear it's in my veins. Like, I want to be those girlies that don't procrastinate, are always on time and like live a healthy lifestyle, but like I fear it's just in my veins to be like this. So, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do with the time we have. So yeah, so I hope I can at least get like an hour of sleep tonight. Because like everybody's asleep and their doors are open, but it's currently like 6 in the morning, and I'm finally done with my setup. It looks really messy, but I swear it's gonna be good. And yeah, I have 2 hours before I have to leave, actually an hour, so I'm gonna go pack this and get ready and maybe take like a 10-minute nap because I'm really sleepy. So this is the first day of the first market with Good Intentions Collective, which I was super duper excited for because this collective was literally my favorite ever and introduced me to the world of like art markets. So to like booth for them, I was so like, oh my god. But for this first day, I literally did not film anything at all because I was literally like half asleep the whole time. So yeah. Honestly, not much happened this day. It was a pretty slow start, to be honest, but I did draw a lot of live portraits, so there was that. Actually, a really funny story from this day was that like I was so sleepy. I remember just like drawing so much, but I would constantly like black out in between drawing that like I kid you not, it would like be me sketching, and then the next thing I remember, it's already like fully drawn, and then I just needed to color it, and it's like, whoa, it's almost like I'm not doing any work. Like, so yeah, basically the moral of the story is like, don't pull an all-nighter before like a whole day event where like you're just there and sitting down. Anyways, that's it for day 1. Hello, good morning. It is day 2, and I like the second I got home, I literally passed out. Like, bro, like I did not. I'm still in the clothes from yesterday. I haven't taken off my makeup. I'm like crispy as that. Anyways, we're gonna go get ready.
Usually I got like a plan. Today we're just messing around.
Then, would you like to say hello?
Hello, video.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
I am the day 1 and day 2 assistant, temporary.
This is my lackey.
Yes, I am the lackey.
This is
I am
my
a part-time
Tweedledee and
assistant.
Tweedledum.
Yes. I'm a yes. Yes,
Okay.
I'm not bald though. Wait.
Okay. Well,
Yes, I am the part-time assistant for day 1 and 2.
Started recording right now.
Hi vlog.
Hi,
So
vlog.
make sure to buy, you know what I'm saying, Nix. I got a turtle from Chris. Save the turtles. You know, it's for stray animals and cats. So save the cats, save the people, save the turtles. Wait, there. Save the turtles.
What do you have to say?
Buy from Anix. Please buy the cat keychains. They donate to stray animal shelters.
You can buy the turtles too. They'll still donate it to cat shelters.
That's not what it says.
Is it not? Buy this art. I know everybody loves cats, so make sure to buy it. Alright guys, so make sure to save the turtles and be like Batman. Okay? Batman chose to save the people of Gotham, but he's actually Turtle Man. Batman lives for the turtles. Make sure to get these from Anix, you know what I'm saying? Half of the donations, you know, they help the community.
Lying now.
10% of these products will be donated to stray animal shelters. So make sure to buy them, okay? You can buy Batman too.
There's no more Batmans.
Buy turtles.
You can't really buy the turtles. You have to spin.
Play for the clay.
He's just taking everything.
That's my man, guys. Scammer.
Not to sound like a broken record, but I didn't film a lot again for this day. To be honest, it's kind of difficult to film when all I do is really just wait for like customers and like draw. So yeah, honestly, that's really the reality of markets. Like, as much fun as it is, don't get me wrong, it is really just like waiting around. I'm so sorry if this vlog was very boring and repetitive, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, after this, we packed everything up and we actually went to watch Ateneo Blue Repertory, I believe it's called, rendition of the guy who do like musicals, which is one of my favorite musicals ever, and it was really good. So yeah, that was pretty much my 4 days doing markets. So yeah, let us go to present me to like wrap this all up. Yippee! So if you couldn't tell by like my appearance, it's been a pretty long while since the markets, and I'd say it was like a pretty big success. So I think I already put it in like the thumbnail, but I earned around, drumroll please, I earned around 30,205 pesos, which is a lot of money. Like, we cannot deny that fact. Like, it's a lot of money. And like, first, like, thank you to everybody who bought. Like, genuinely, my heart is like so warmed by that, because for like a long while I didn't really do my like art anymore. Like, I lost my passion for it, and recently I started like getting into my art and like taking like art as a business more seriously. So for this to be its first step, and it like went so amazingly, I literally cried on the 4th day like after. So thank you very much to everybody who like supported, even if you didn't buy. Like, I got so many messages from like other artists too, that they were like, oh, like, I really wanted to buy this and that, and like, I'm so sad I couldn't buy, and like, oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my god. And it was also like artists I've been looking up to for like years, so I was like, oh my god, like, I can't believe this is happening. So yeah, thank you very much. So I guess here are some tips if you'd like to booth at markets from my experience. So I still have a lot to learn, so take these with a grain of salt. But for my first tip is you have to find the right market for you. I know it's like tempting to booth at just like every market you can find, because especially now with how trendy it is here in the Philippines, but it's important to find one that caters like specifically to your niche, because you know it's like I don't know where I heard this from, but someone said like, you made original art, like why would you sell it at like an anime convention? Like it doesn't really like make sense, and you would end up all of your effort and hard work will go unnoticed, so we don't want that. So for example, like for me, I chose Good Intentions Collectives, is that the right way to say it? Like market, because I know that their aesthetic caters to my aesthetic, or we have very similar aesthetics, so I knew that like the audience that they bring in would have the same aesthetic as me. I feel like I'm saying aesthetic too much. So yeah, it was perfect. And also, if you're wondering how I found these or how I applied to these, they typically on their IG promote when they're like finding applicants, and also I think that like most of them have forms on their like IG bio, so you just really have to like find them on Instagram. As for Ateneo, like they did also like post on their Instagram, but my friend directed me to it, and that friend is Soph, who was also in this vlog. So thank you, Soph, for like inviting me. And if you are an Atenean watching this and there's a market that is upcoming and you need merchants, please contact me. I love Ateneo. Like every time I boothed in Ateneo last year, it was like the best experience ever, except for the one time like I got heat stroke, but like that's not Ateneo's fault, that is the earth's fault. So I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, enough rambling about my love for Ateneo, I guess. But my second tip is to have a diverse range of products, and this just like helps caters to different buyers. So like you know, there are some people who obviously they just want stickers, they just want prints, others they want accessories, others they wanted clothes. So I just cater to those different people. Having a more lower priced item in your catalog is important, because obviously it's a market, so there are other people selling, you know, like there's a lot of other artists, and a lot of people want to buy from like all these different artists, but that makes it so that people aren't typically open to buying bigger ticket items, like things over 200 pesos, because yeah, like I don't think people would really want to like spend all their money in one thing. Like they would rather buy a lot of different things, you know. So there is that. Ooh, and like last thing, you should have merch that is like fandom related, because the reality is like, as much as like original art is great, I think what draws a lot of people my booth is like fandom merch. Like typically it's like I have a lot of the Greenery, I had a lot of merch of them, and that was like typically what made people be like, oh, like what's this, like which character is this, or like Adventure Time stuff too, and then that made them like look at all of my other stuff. That's pretty much all of my tips so far, I think. I don't know, I'm still learning, so you know, maybe in another art market video I'll have more tips for you. But yeah, that's it. Honestly, very great experience. 10 out of 10 would recommend like doing booths, because it, as an artist who's like always inside, it does help you get out and like talk to people and meet new people. I hope you enjoyed this video regardless of the lack of footage, but yeah, that's it for me. Thank you. Bye bye.